So you have to speak with a translator. That's a challenge. I'm going to bring you behind the scenes at a real live presentation I did with Patricia Fripp, where both of us had to speak through a translator. I've done this several times, once when I was speaking in France and also when I was speaking in Poland. But this was here in Las Vegas, where an international group came in. Most of them spoke English, but some of them, well, they brought in a translator. So check this out.
Whether it is formal or informal, to 3 people around your desk, or 2,000 people at a convention. It is the structure of how you organize your remarks.
What would you tell speakers that when they work with an interpreter that they must understand from your standpoint?
Well, first of all, those who are working with the interpreters should remember that speaking the same language doesn't make you an interpreter right away. You have to train your brain. There are about 32 cognitive skills that are applied when the interpreter is being used. Interpreter needs to listen, understand, analyze, process the information, and then utter it. So depending what kind of mode of interpretation is being used, different kind of brain is being also used. So first of all, the native speaker should speak relatively slowly, should make sure that the interpreter understands idiomatic expressions, understands local expression, should set up sort of a pace of communication. And I think just to make sure that there is some kind of understanding, interpreter and the speaker need to work as a team in order to deliver a proper message to their audience.
And most speakers, and you said
idiomatic expression, that would be, for instance...
That's when she's talking about me. Patricia will be
dogs and cats.
Patricia will be her favorite.
I am the teacher's pet because I speak in short sentences and pause and wait for the interpreter to inform the audience what I just said.
I use shorter words than you, though.
That is because your vocabulary is not as good as mine.
It's somebody here.
Yay!
Ta-da!
I'm so happy.
The same like this guy. Do you remember his name? Yaroslav.
Yaroslav.
Wow. Yaroslav. Nice to meet you, Patricia.
Andre. Patricia. Nice to meet you. In a very short period of time,
Za krátku dobu, o krátký moment,
we will be asking you how we can best serve you.
budeme sa vás pýtať, akým spôsobom vám môžeme napomôcť.
Ja som nebol šašom v triede. Prvýkrát, kedy sa môj vlastný brat na mne zasmial, bol vtedy, keď som mu povedal, že sa chcem stať komikom. Auč.
There is a lot we say before we open our mouths.
Povieme o mnoho viac o sebe, prv než otvoríme naše ústa.
And nobody can resist a marvelous smile.
A nikto nemôže odolať prenádhernému úsmevu.
So tell your audience your leadership quote.
Takže povedzte vášmu obecenstvu váš citát.
Po 14 rokov sa riadím myšlienkou z knihy Franza Bettgera.
For 14 years I've been guiding myself with the thought from the book authored by Franz Bettger.
Ak pomôžeš dostatočnému množstvu ľudí dosiahnuť to, čo chcú oni,
if you help other people to achieve what they would like to achieve,
oni pomôžu dosiahnuť tvoje vlastné ciele.
Then they will aid you to achieve your own goals.
Yes. A secret of being persuasive. Good. Thank you. Thank you.
When you're working with a translator, you have to plan extra time, which means if you do a 1-hour presentation, you've got to really realize you're only going to get through 35 minutes of content. So figure half to give yourself some leeway so that you don't have to get panic-stricken or be in the moment, think, what am I going to cut because I'm not going to get through. Plan on half. And if you get some extra time or can cover more ground, excellent. That's awesome. but you definitely need patience when you're working with a translator. But here's the cool thing. They thought enough of you to bring you in and have you translated rather than find a native speaker from their language. That's awesome. Have fun, take your time, and plan ahead.